Borrowed is a romantic comedy film that centers around a couple, Darcy and Dex, who are soon to be married. Rachel is Darcy's best friend and is the reason that the couple met. Before Darcy and Dex get together, it's actually Rachel and Dex who first fall in love while in law school. It's not until Rachel's surprise birthday party that she reveals her feelings for Dex. Dex then cheats on Darcy with Rachel, resurfacing the feelings that he has for her. Through the course of the film, the two struggle between what they feel and what is right, as does the audience. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The contrast between Darcy's character and that of Rachel and Dex allows the audience to root for the latter despite the betrayal. Darcy is obnoxious, rude, and self-centered, while Rachel is kind, selfless, and relatable. It is clear that Rachel is struggling with the decision between what is right and what she feels in her heart, shown through the lovable sidekick as well as through her own dialogue. Similarly, Dex faces tremendous pressure from his family as he must choose between disappointing them and following his heart. While Rachel and Dex generally suffer with the guilt of their actions, Darcy's character fails to show any sympathy for her behavior the night she met Dex. She knew of her friend's feelings and pursued him anyway. Rachel does not blame Darcy for this and instead blames herself for not sharing her true feelings. Additionally, the film uses flashbacks throughout, which further makes the audience feel something for Rachel and Dex. The idea of forbidden love is so present in this film, plus, along with several components of successful rom-coms, we are practically forced into rooting for this couple. The film inspires several questions of morality, and this video will explore the ways the characterization of the leads allows the audience to support the wrongdoers rather than the victim of the film. The first element that makes the audience root for Darcy and Dex is flashbacks. Not only do they provide the audience with background and a glimpse into the past, but they also make it clear that for Rachel and Dex, it was love at first sight. The flashbacks also include several elements of successful rom-coms, such as the meet cute, that are designed to make the audience root for the leads. Next, Rachel and Dex's relationship in real time serves to show how neither is happy in their current situation. Rachel is portrayed as the kind and loyal friend who lets Darcy take whatever she wants, and Dex is the perfect son who puts his mother's happiness above his own. Both characters are lovable and relatable, and this is in contrast to Darcy's character. The third part of this video centers around Darcy's character. She is obnoxious, lacks emotion, doesn't respect Rachel's boundaries, is rude to Ethan, the lovable sidekick, and more. These different elements and characters allow the audience to be happy when the film ends and Rachel and Dex end up together.
You don't happen to have like 4 extra pens, do you?
Oh, I do actually. I brought a bunch. What about you?
That's okay, I'll just listen.
When my blood runs warm with an old red wine, I miss the light.
The first flashback reveals to the audience the meet cute and shows how Rachel and Dex truly had love at first sight.
Of the blackbirds cry.
Use a mnemonic. D, B, C, D.
Well, this road I'm
How about when all of this is over? Dex buys celebratory dinner.
Oh, yeah.
so let me ride the wind till I don't look back and forget the life that I almost had. If I wanted to, I'd die.
Dex, this is Darcy. Darcy, this is Dex. I know, you've only been talking about him for like 9 months. Well, he's a very great study partner. Games? Fun? Let's get this party started. Truth or dare? Darcy. Dare. Ask Rachel out on a real date, whatever this is. She's a friend. Friend that asked me out. Hey, don't look at me.
Are you always this obnoxious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. Does that surprise you?
Surprise me? No. You seem like trouble.
The second flashback shows how Dex and Rachel had feelings for each other, but neither were sure if the other felt the same way. Dex clearly asked Rachel out, but then the scene with Darcy ensues.
Tell my brother please not to look for me. I ain't the man that I used to be. But if I
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take off.
I'll take you home.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
That's fine, I'd like to.
Stop it. You two stay.
my soul, if I wanted,
Rachel!
I'd die.
Hey! What's up?
I just want to make sure you were okay with this.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Oh, Darcy's fantastic. Hey, you never know where it might lead, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, good night.
Good night.
The third flashback serves to show how Rachel regrets not sharing her feelings with Dex. She won't make this mistake again, as we'll see in the real time.
Hey, let's get one more drink.
Oh, no, that's okay. You don't have to.
Come on. I want to.
Oh, now I remember why I had such a crush on you in law school.
No, you didn't.
Of course I did. Oh, come on, you knew.
I'm sorry. I don't know why
As I crunch and show, as the sweet breeze blow, as the kindness.
Rachel seemed miserable at her own birthday party. She had just had a conversation with the sidekick Ethan, where she revealed that she's unsatisfied with her life. We see her smile for the first time while out to drinks with Dex. It's so clear that Rachel had no malintent when she told Dex that she used to like him in law school. She seems shocked that he didn't know. Dex appears equally as shocked to find out that the girl of his dreams also liked him back. The epic first kiss happens in the taxi, and it's actually the first kiss in the entire film. There's a reason that we see Rachel and Dex kiss before we ever see Darcy and Dex kiss.
I treat myself a newfound pity, sitting alone in New York City, and I don't know what.
Gonna be okay. We'll figure it out.
Such a terrible person.
Rachel, stop. It wasn't just you.
The next morning, the two clearly feel terribly guilty. Dex consoles Rachel and takes responsibility for his part.
Why did you kiss me? You were having wedding jitters, and I was really emotional about turning 30. We were both really drunk.
I wasn't that drunk.
It was a big mistake.
Yeah, you know what? It was a big mistake.
It's so clear here that the two characters are pining for each other, but nobody's wrong.
I can't believe she sent you here.
It's fine.
No, this is not fine. How come you never told me how you felt in law school?
Dex, I never should have said anything.
I just wish I would have known.
What do you mean?
Rachel, you're all I ever thought about in law school. Did you really not know that?
Why are you saying this to me?
This is not wedding jitters. It never was. I can't stop thinking about you, and I don't know what to do. Rachel, look at me. Look at me. If you feel the same way about me, tell me now. Please. Just tell me now.
I can't. It's too late. I'm not really comfortable.
This is already the best weekend I've had in a long time. Yeah, but then that night, when I met Darcy, I actually thought you said so.
I just didn't think someone like you could ever like someone like me.
I want to tell you something.
Tell me
I love you. I love you, Rachel. I think I always have loved you. Rachel! Rachel, what am I supposed to do?
Forget what you're supposed to do, Dex. Do what you want to do. Live your own life the way you want to live it. And you don't want to be the man who lives in the big house you hate, then don't be him. Or do. Just decide. I shouldn't have left.
it's okay. I understand.
6 years ago, that night, I shouldn't have left. It wasn't okay what happened. Cancel the wedding. Tell her you can't marry her. I love you. I've always loved you. And I should have told you a long time ago. But I'm telling you now, before it's really too late. You're not the only one who hasn't been living his life. I haven't either, but I want to live it now. And I want to live it with you.
I can't, Rachel. I called off the wedding. Told her I couldn't marry her.
When?
A couple hours ago. She asked if there was someone else. I said no. Because I'm not sure yet if there still is. I don't expect anything. I don't deserve to expect anything. I was afraid of hurting people. And I just want to thank you for finally asking for what you wanted and for helping me to do the same. I want to apologize for being such a moron outside that bar 6 years ago and outside the jetty last week where I made the worst decision of my life. Basically, you and I shouldn't have conversations outside bars anymore.
Our introduction to Darcy is at Rachel's birthday party. She's the center of attention even though it's Rachel's party. She even starts her speech with a picture of herself holding up a happy birthday sign. She manages to include engagement pictures during the speech and a few digs at Rachel as well. In these first 3 scenes, Darcy is so obnoxious and clearly loves attention.
I know you told me not to, but I just had to. You know what? I knew it.
I'm gonna say something, and I know everybody wants to hear it.
Oh, center of attention. That's weird.
John Krasinski's character plays a lovable sidekick in this film, whose role is to not only give us comedic relief, but to also ask the questions the audience is thinking.
As most of you know, I'm getting married in 61 days. I selflessly rejected my acceptance to Notre Dame because she wasn't let in. She went to NYU Law and met my future husband. But I wish Rachel was here, watching me in this moment.
Sorry, who are we celebrating here?
Happy 30th! I'm happy it's not me yet. All right, come on, let's get this party going. Come on.
Remind me to buy you new shoes. I just hate your shoes.
Oh,
They're
Rach.
really ugly. I don't understand why you even think,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna
Happy
buy
birthday.
that.
In the next 2 scenes, we see how Darcy lacks emotion and doesn't show any love for Dex. This is extremely apparent, especially in contrast to how Rachel speaks about Dex.
Hey, Dars. You okay?
I want to cry on the day, so I want to check my mascaras, make sure it doesn't run. So I'm trying out all these different ones.
In the scene where Rachel helps Darcy write her vows, it's so clear that Rachel's emotions are true and Darcy's are not. Rachel spends time helping her friend write vows, and what does Darcy do? She jumps up to say hello to her new friends walking in.
Darcy, I really have to get back to work.
What about these?
Did you hear me?
Okay, fine. Can I read you something?
Yes, can you read
It's
it
my
fast? I have to be...
vows. Dex, our love is like the ocean, endless and deep, always flowing.
Oceans don't flow. Rivers flow.
See, you're better at this than I am. Help me.
Tell him that when you're with him, everything makes sense, right? He makes you giddy. He makes you the person you want to be instead of the person you are. The idea of life without him is not only unbearable, it's unimaginable.
Oh my God.
Over and over again, Darcy fails to respect Rachel's boundaries. She treats her like a doll to play with and to control.
Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to tell you. Guess who thinks you're hot? Marcus.
No. What? Oh my God, you're like, whatever. So guess what I did? I convinced Marcus to take the last bedroom in the Hamptons house.
Darcy!
What? It'll be so fun. It'll be like your own little live-in boy toy.
Did you and Marcus do it?
Okay, was he a good kisser at least?
Darcy, will you leave her
Come
alone?
on, shush.
Darcy is also rude to Ethan, who's a lovable sidekick.
No!
Yikes.
No, please tell me it's not coming.
Darcy, be nice.
What's with the backpack, Ethan? Like 1982. When did you get here?
This morning.
Well, I didn't invite you back another weekend, so why are you here?
My apartment flooded.
Really? It flooded? That's so weird. I don't care. Darcy!
Bridezilla moment doesn't do her any favors either. And we're actually proud for Rachel for standing up for herself.
You're where? It is 1 week before my wedding, Rachel, and you're in London? You're my maid of honor, and you needed time? You need to get back here right now. Right now! Right now!
No.
Wow. Okay that I kind of cheated on him. I just barely once. He was a guy from work, and it was nothing. You know me, it was just sex. I felt terrible, so that's good. I'm so happy I got this off my chest. I hate feeling guilty. I hate it. I called off the wedding. Technically, Dex said it first, but I was thinking the same thing.
Marcus is the guy you slept with?
That's what I wanted to tell you. We were both lonely, and we were both drunk, and we both felt awful. We promised right then and there that we would never do it again, and we broke that promise because we did it again a couple times. I'm gonna need you now more than ever.
You're pregnant?
I gotta go. He's downstairs. He's waiting. It's crazy how things work out sometimes, huh? Where is he? Where is he? Dex! Liar! I thought you told me there was
Darcy, you
nobody
are
in-
pregnant!
Nobody in
Are
the
you
picture.
pretending
and
you're
it's-
the wrong party
How-
here?
It's Rachel! How could you do this to me?
No, I never wanted to hurt you, Darcy. I never wanted to hurt you.
Rachel! How could you
never
do
wanted to
this
hurt you.
to me? I hate you. I never want to speak to you again. Ever!
You look good.
I know, clearly I'm gonna be one of those girls who only carries in my belly.
Darcy, I'm really sorry.
You're really sorry you slept with my fiance.
No, I'm sorry I hurt you.
You always were jealous of me. Ever since I got into Notre Dame.
You're right.
You know, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. So, whatever.
I'm glad.
Rachel, I am, though, happy.
Good.
Sometimes it hits like a car crash, and it's too late to reverse. Sometimes you make me a better person. Sometimes you bring out the worst. Sometimes we get on like fire.
Perhaps the most important element of rom-coms in this film is the happy ending. It's what allows the audience to be okay with Rachel and Dex cheating. Darcy makes it clear she's happier than ever. Had Darcy's character ended up alone, I don't think the audience would feel the same way. But because Darcy also gets her happy ending in addition to Rachel and Dex, the audience is okay with their betrayal. It is the elements of romantic comedy present in the film, in addition to the flashbacks, that allow the audience to fall in love with these characters. Their love was true. They fell in love first. Should Rachel suffer her whole life just because of a mistake? It was Darcy who chose to pursue Dex even though she knew Rachel liked him. She even says so minutes before she asked him out. While Rachel did give Darcy her permission, and Dex as well, she was shy and she wasn't sure how Dex felt about her. Her character grows and she stands up for herself more. One of the most lovable things about Rachel is she always puts others' needs before hers. When Darcy asked her at their slumber party in the night of her bachelorette if she should marry Dex, this was Rachel's opportunity. She could have ended the marriage there, but she chose not to. She saw that her friend loved Dex and she chose her friendship above her own happiness. The film poses a big question. Is cheating okay if the two are in love? The sidekick actually answers this question for us. He says during the film, well, they're not married yet. In a sense, he's right. Cheating is never okay. But what do you do if the man you're in love with is engaged to your best friend who clearly isn't right for him? This film works because Darcy's character is so horrible that it's hard to feel bad for her. When Darcy confesses to Rachel that she's cheated on Dex, the audience is relieved. This poses another question. Does one act of cheating condone another? In the moment where the wedding is called off, we see that Darcy doesn't care. Even Dex says she's more concerned about her reputation than about her relationship ending. We can even see Darcy is so happy about her pregnancy and her baby, which makes the audience happy as well for her. We all hoped that motherhood would change her. The happy ending for Darcy gives us permission to root for Rachel and Dex.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment with a rom-com you'd like me to cover next, or subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks!